Ladies and gents, with the last portion of the World Cup finally upon us, I wanted to take a different look at some of the tactics that we've looked at in the past couple of weeks. We've showcased three absolutely dominant tactics in the Premier League and lower leagues, but I kind of wondered something. How would they translate to the international stage? Let's find out. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Look at this. England win the World Cup 4-0 over Mexico, an absolute thrashing against Mexico. A key player, Tammy Abraham. This is the ZaZ tactic, another one that has done the Premier League and the three teams that I've used in the Premier League very well. Not quite as well as the Holy Ghost Fire tactic, which I'm surprised, but England has won the World Cup. Let's dive into it. Starting out as we always do in the group stage, you can see England just beating up on everyone. 3 wins, 0 draws, 0 lost, 9 points, 16-4, 3 against. So not as good as they did the first time around with the lower league domination, where they only got 1 against. The US, however, picking it up. 2 wins, 1 loss, 10-4, which is better, and 6 against, 6 points. So if we look at Group B directly, you can see England will always win against the US, apparently. Marcus Rashford got 4. Ouch. 5-3 over the US. The US then absolutely cruising to crush Wales 4-0. England crushing Iran 5-0. And then US coming back with a 3-1 win against Iran. England completing the domination 6-0 against Wales. The group stages have been fairly kind to both of these teams. I will say if the US was in another group, I'm pretty sure that both England and the US could come out away with 3 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses, a full 9 points. It would have been absolute domination for both teams. But now, as we head into the second round, US bowing out here, unfortunately, against the Netherlands. We saw them play the Netherlands with the lower league domination tactic, beating them. Unfortunately, not this time around. You can see 14 shots to US's 8, 5 on target to their 2, so not too bad. Finally losing out on possession, though. 54% for Netherlands, only 46 for the US. A sea of green for the Netherlands here, except for De Ligt and Karsdorp. So as you can see, Van Dijk is playing this time around with a 7-0. But overall, I mean, the top 4 guys and these all right here, I mean, De Ligt and Karsdorp are the only issues. A absolute sea of green. The US, on the other hand, Robinson with a 7-2, Aronson with a 7-1, and that is it. But this tactic, no way in hell did they get anywhere near what the Netherlands were able to get. Bradley, a 6-7, is the only bright spot next to Robinson and Aronson. But Richards, Carter Vickers, Dest with a 6-5, Steffen with a 6-5, the hero of the Holy Ghost Fire tactic, unable to do it in this one. So the US bows out at the round of 16. England 4-1 winners over Senegal. Absolutely cruising though. Grealish with 2, Rashford with an assist, Sterling at a 7-8, Bellingham with an assist, Saka at a 7-2, James at a 7-0, Calvert-Lewis with a 7-5 and a goal, and Trent is in with a 7-9 and an assist, Madison with a goal at a 7-7. A scattered set of green, but overall a fantastic result. 20 shots to their 12, 11 on target to their 3, 55% possession. Mason Mount does come down injured is the problem, but overall, an absolute thrashing of Senegal. Dia with the only goal, 7-3. Koulibaly with that assist with a 7-3. And that is it. Second round done. England moving through. Quarterfinals. England beat up France 3-1. I mean, I guess we already know the path goes all the way to the end. But England beating up on France 3-1. A fantastic result for them. Varane with a 7-2. Pavard with a 7-9 and an assist. And that is it. Martial, there you go. 7-1 with a goal. But that is it. I didn't realize Magnan was the primary goalkeeper for France. Interesting. But England, on the other hand, a much larger set of green. Hendo, Trent Alexander, 7-2 with an assist. Abraham, Rashford, Grealish, and Saka. Shaw, Tomori, and Stones, all doing a fantastic job. 25 shots to 12. 8 on target to their 4. 53% possession. Giroud with a red card in the 71st. Oh, wow. That really took a turn. So Abraham with the 37th, or Giroud gets the red card, Martial gets the goal in the 79th, and then Stones and Rashford with the penalty, but picking up with the 2 goals in the last very few minutes of the game. So not a thrashing whatsoever. I mean, shots were through the roof. But overall, they held them until the 86th minute. So that is, I mean, kudos to France. Kudos. Unfortunately, England do beat them out 3-1. And we move on to the semifinals. As you can see, 3-2 winners over Croatia. Much more even this time around. 19 shots to their 14, 11 on target to their 6. 62% possession, though, to their 38. Ouch. It was an even game. 1 in the 2nd for England, 1 in the 7th for Croatia. 61st, then a set of minutes until the 85th, where Pasalic gets one in the back of the net. Ward-Prowse, though, with the winner in the 86th. But Croatia have the top 4 men in the green. No one on the bench. England, however, scattered about. So Rashford, Calvert-Lewin, Foden, Bellingham gets a 7-0. James with a 7-6. Ward-Prowse with a 7-9. So a fantastic end to that match. That must have been one hell of a match to watch. But England beat out Croatia 3-2 to move on to the finals. Let's see. As you can see, Mexico beating Spain 3-0. Spain beating Croatia 3-1 in the 3rd place playoff. And then we get to the final 4-0 absolute drubbing over Mexico. I'm surprised Mexico could get this far. 32 shots to their 8, 19 on target to their 3, 54% in the possession category. They just kicked the crap out of Mexico from start to finish. 24th, then 27, 47, then 78. I mean, overall, yellow card heavy, though. This is a very yellow card friendly World Cup, apparently. But Mexico, Vega is the only one with a 7-1. And then the sea of green here. Calvert-Lewin with 2. Saka, Grealish with another one. Ward-Prowse, Tamori, Stones, Walker, and Ramsdale. Bellingham with a 7-0. Marcus Rashford with the assist and 7-5. Mason Mount with the other goal, 7-4. And Hendo with a 7-1. This has been, I mean, England-wise, an absolutely dominating performance and a massive tactic to use. So, as we said in the beginning, it is coming home for England. Not so much for the U.S. U.S. bowing out right here in the middle. England going all the way to crush everyone's hopes and dreams and to just make brand new footballing heroes in England. So it is definitely coming home. It is a proud time to be an England supporter. But that is it for me and the World Cup. 7 FM. If you want to see any more World Cup stuff, let me know. I'm happy to do some more sims. I'm happy to play some stuff. Whatever you want me to do. I probably should have started at the start of the World Cup, but you know, stuff happens. So anyway, that is it for me, Seffi for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.